Hello everybody, Seth Davis here for Campus Insiders. We are down to the Elite Eight. Time to start picking out the Final Four. 2 games on tap for Saturday. Here's who I like. First of all, in the West, it's number 1 seeded Gonzaga against 11th seeded Xavier. Both teams advanced in crazy games on Thursday night. What impressed me most about Gonzaga against West Virginia was the Zags' mental toughness. Let's be honest, you doubted whether they were tough enough to go up against the rough and tumble teams in the Big 12 and the other power conference. They have shown they've been able to do that even though they have not played particularly well. I like the fact that Mark Few left the big fella Shemek Karnowski in the game even though it was up-tempo, did everything they could to get them across the finish line, and now they are on the doorstep of his first ever Final Four, and frankly, he's due. I think it's amazing what Chris Mack has done with the Xavier team. When you think about they lost 6 games in a row in February after they lost their starting point guard Edmund Sumner to a torn ACL, and Trevon Bluiett could very well be the best player in this game. At the end of the day, I just think that Gonzaga has too much talent. All they need is a little bit more luck, and I say this is the year they get it, and Gonzaga is going to the Final Four. Out in the Midwest, top-seeded Kansas against 3rd-seeded Oregon. The Ducks were quite fortunate to get by Michigan. They needed a little bit of luck at this time of year, and they have done very well even though they're playing without Chris Boucher, their outstanding shot blocker and three-point shooter, largely because of Jordan Bell. Now, here's a 6'9" junior forward. Isn't a huge scorer, but he is the best defensive player in the country. He just brings everything together. That's why I made him my all-blue captain. When you combine that with the all-around offensive prowess of Dylan Brooks and Tyler Dorsey, who has been the best offensive player in the NCAA tournament, it makes Oregon very tough to beat. However, Kansas has been by far the best team in the NCAA tournament. How about the Jayhawks outscoring Purdue 73-33 in the final 27 minutes of that Sweet 16 game? Maybe not a ton of depth, but the experience, the talent, and the sheer competitive will of Frank Mason, frankly, makes this an easy choice for me. The Kansas Jayhawks are going to the Final Four. So that's how I see things breaking down on Saturday. I'll come back with a later video breaking down Sunday's Elite Eight games. In the meantime, enjoy that great doubleheader on Saturday and keep it right here on Campus Insiders for all of your March Madness coverage.